and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Mallory. If it's not your first time here, hey girl. In today's video, we will be reviewing the second part of the Pop-Tarts and Too Faced collection or collaboration. It seems like it's just the palettes. There is no collection. In the last video, we reviewed the Brown Sugar Cinnamon Pop-Tart, and in today's video, we will be reviewing the Frosted Strawberry Pop-Tart palette. So obviously I think we're gonna get a pink look out of this. You guys know I love a pink eyeshadow, so I'm here for it all the way. Before we get started, I want you guys to leave a comment and tell me what's your favorite Pop-Tart, because for me it's Brown Sugar Cinnamon. I don't really eat too many Pop-Tarts, but Brown Sugar Cinnamon, that's the one. As you guys know by now, probably, if you're looking for a swatch, they're in my shorts. So if you're interested in the swatch for this palette or the previous one, they're definitely in the shorts. It's there for you to watch. Check it out there. This is the color story on this palette. How freaking cute is this? This is actually very, very cute. The names on here are so cute to me. There's very juicy, and y'all, the play on words, I love that because it's very good. I love stuff like that. It's so corny, but that's my type of joke. Ice glazy. Okay. That is cute. Ice glazy. If you're like super young and you don't know the Ice Baby, I'm sorry for you. Sorry about you. Okay, so I went ahead and put some eyeshadow base on. Let's get into it. So I want to start with the shade right here. This one is called Sugar Coated. This is an e.l.f. blending brush that we're going to use for this shade. I'm just going to pack this into the crease. Because I love a good pink eyeshadow. I really do. Too Faced palettes always, I've noticed, they've always given me pigment for sure. And I wish that they weren't at such a high price point because I would definitely buy them more often. But this palette was $27 at Ulta. 27. Great quality, but girl, you're tripping. So that shade looks exactly how I thought it would. It looks exactly like it does in the pan. Very, very cute. Let's move right along. We are gonna go into this shade right here. This is Ice Glazy. So I'm just going to pack that into the outer crease. And this shade is definitely giving us like, just like a toasted vibe. It's very, very nice. I don't remember if I told you guys the brush that we're using. This is a fluffy eye blender. This is by e.l.f. I'm very curious to know who actually eats, you know, those different flavors of Pop-Tarts. Like if you tell me your favorite flavor is like s'mores, I'm just gonna assume that you are like a daredevil. Like you like to try new things because that is different. I'm not gonna knock you, but I just know for me, I'm not set up for that. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna go into Berry Juicy. Another cute name, and we are going to pack that kind of low right here, blend that into the pink that we used earlier, and I'm going to go back in with that brush that we used to put the pink on, and we're just going to go back and forth between the two, getting our good seamless blend. This shade Berry Juicy is actually very cute. I really like it. Really like it. You guys, this year I feel like there have been a lot of pink palettes coming out. I don't know if it's just me, like am I overthinking that, or has it always been this way? But I don't know, girl. It's definitely coming out the right time though, because with the Barbie movie coming out, like everybody's gonna be wearing their pink outfits and their pink eyeshadow and stuff. I'm really thinking that we real Barbies out here. I know I will. The next shade we're gonna use is this shade right here. This is Bake It Happen. We're gonna do the same where we blend low, right underneath where we put Ice Glazy. Now I'm gonna go back in with the brush that we used to put Ice Glazy on. Go back and blend that together. That fallout, I know that fallout happens with most palettes, but I literally cannot stand it. Like, why does that happen? Just stop. Just stop. You're not wanted here. So far, Too Faced is not disappointing on pigment or blendability. We love it here. feel like as long as it was a good $27 well spent, then I don't actually care about the price too much. It's whenever we spend more on a palette and the lower end versions of these palettes or the lower end similar palettes perform better, that's when I have an issue. Because like, girl, don't have me pay more money and somebody else doing it for cheaper and better. They're doing it better for cheaper. But this is fine. Let's get rid of some of this fallout before it gets too serious. Wait, it already is serious. It already is serious. Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna have to redo our face before the end of this. Before we add our lid shades, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. I'm going to do it for you this time because somebody in the comments, I meant to look at your name, I'm sorry. They asked me what a cut crease was and I was like, I haven't been asked this before. So I feel like, you know, for the longest, all of us were doing it. Everybody was cut creasing it up, so nobody needed to explain anything, but I'll go ahead and do it for you guys on camera. So I'm just going to take some eyeshadow base, and this is a okay, so this is an e.l.f. concealer brush that we're using. So whenever I cut my crease, I literally just like hold my eye like this. It starts to paint it on. I don't think I want to do a full cut crease today, maybe just a half. I'm gonna do one eye on camera and then I'll do the other off. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but I've just been doing it like this for so long, I can't stop. So once I have my cut crease pretty much done, I just go back and even out the lines. And that is the end of cut crease 101. That is how I do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side off camera because as you see, it does take me a little bit of time to get it done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera and we'll be back. While y'all are waiting on me to cut the crease, subscribe. Subscribe, girl. It's been too long. You keep seeing my face. Join us. Join the fam. Okay, also with the cut crease, I forgot to mention, you want to make sure you like cut it above where your eye crease is. So my crease is about there. So you see like it's almost to the point where you can't really see it, but you want to be able to see the harsh line. For those who didn't know. For those who didn't know. I know most of you girlies are advanced girlies, but for the ones who don't know, we don't want to exclude them. You want to help the girls. You don't want to gatekeep. You want to help them. Everybody deserves to be helped. If you want to be a baddie girl, let me help you. I've definitely had too much caffeine today. The girl is on one, and when I say the girl, I mean me. Me, I'm the girl. Let's go ahead and move on. We are going to use this shade right here, Frosted Strawberry. This is like a pastel pink, very cute for lids. We are going to use this brush. This is the Fortnite brush by Makeup Revolution. This is just a flat shadow brush, and we are going to go into the shade right here, Frosted Strawberry. We're going to start in the inner corner. At this point, I don't really care too much about the fallout. We have to redo the face makeup anyway because there's so much of it. So whatever happens now, it's fine. So this shade right here, it's a pretty color, but I hate to say it, it's kind of patchy. It's kind of patchy. Y'all, Too Faced made me out to be a liar. I was like, oh no, this Too Faced is where it's at. Too Faced has amazing quality. This is worth the $27. Like, girl, don't have me out here lying. So Frosted Strawberry actually didn't swatch that well either, so I'm not really surprised that it's not performing well. So let's just move on. We'll allow you one Too Faced, but not two. not to. So hopefully this shade right here performs as well as the swatch did. We'll just have to see. So we're gonna go into Strawberry Lava, and again we're gonna use the same Morphe flat shadow brush. And this shade is looking gorge. Okay. Okay. We could work with that. One bad shade out of the bunch, that's okay. That is okay. You know, there has to be one that's just like not a favorite. We'll definitely be using this palette again, so we'll just be able to see if maybe, I don't know what the issue could be. But yeah, I'm just going to, I like to use the same brush with a lid color so that I could just like go back and forth between the two while I'm blending. So, y'all, I wiped some of that off. Look at that. Can you see that? What's going on? What's going on? I cannot believe Too Faced right now. Let's try to blend out this outer corner. I'm just gonna go back in with that Bake It Happen shade and blend out this outer corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some liner and lashes, and I will come back and give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. All right, you guys, so final thoughts. The Frosted Strawberry palette, overall, I would have to say very cute. Very cute. Love the shades, love the shade names, packaging, cute. My favorite out of this whole palette would definitely be Strawberry Lava and Berry Juicy. Ice Glazy, just because of the name, because it's so cute, and it was, I mean, it was fine. It was fine. Only problem that I really had an issue with was Frosted Strawberry, but we'll definitely see this palette again, so we'll be able to see if it really was just an error for the day. Out of the two, the Frosted Strawberry and the Brown Sugar Cinnamon, I think, not just to eat, but Brown Sugar Cinnamon was my favorite palette to use as well. If you're not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to let me know what kind of Pop Tarts I'll be eating, because I'm very interested to know. Let me know in the comment section below, and you guys will see my face in the next one.